Hey everybody, Befron here, and welcome back to the channel. For today's episode, I have another bunch of vintage Pokemon cards that I want to send away to PSA to get graded. However, before I send them away, I wanted to share them all with you here on the channel, and we can do a little bit of PSA Guess That Grade action. Anyway, let's jump in and let me know what you think. Alright, so as mentioned, we have a bunch of cards that I want to share with you all today before I send them off to PSA to get graded. But before we do that, I have this Galarian Slowbro V that I want to do a giveaway with today. If you want to win this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what is your favorite card from this vintage card review that we're doing today. In a couple weeks, I'll pick a winner and send this card out to whoever wins. So good luck with that, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite card is from this episode. So we'll put that off to the side, and we'll go ahead and jump in. So for the first card that we have for this is a Houndoom from Neo Revelation. So this is a really cool looking card. You can see he's kind of howling at the moon. He's a dog Pokemon, so it's kind of as wolves and dogs do, right? Howling at the moon. This card is in pretty good condition. It is also first edition that you can see right there. So it's something I definitely want to send off to PSA to get graded to keep it in good condition. You can see it looks pretty good so far. There's a little bit of edge damage, but no real whitening. So I think this might be solidly within 8 or 9 territory. The centering is not perfect. It's a little thicker border over here than over on the right. But I do think it is something that will do pretty well, probably a solid 8 or 9. There is a little tiny bit of scratching on the hollow, but nothing too major over there on the left. And we got this nice little partial swirl that you can see kind of right around his mouth where he's howling. So pretty cool card that I definitely want to send off, get encapsulated, and keep safe. Let me know what you think of that one, and let me know in the comments down below what you think will get graded for that card. This next one is kind of interesting. It's actually a French Gyarados. So I'm not going to attempt to read this. I'm sure if anybody else out there is a French speaker watching this, I'm sure I will butcher the French language if I try to pronounce this. So I will not do that. I will spare all my French speakers from me having to speak French. But anyway, this is a base set Gyarados, and it is first edition. So definitely a pretty rare card at this point. Definitely something I want to get graded. It is in pretty good condition overall, so I want to definitely keep it that way. You can see no real whitening on the corners or anything. The hollow looks really nice on front, so I don't really see anything wrong. I don't know if it'll get a 10. There's a little bit of like hollow bleed you can see down there, but I think it has a solid chance at a 9. The centering looks pretty good, maybe a little thicker border up on the top versus the bottom, but it is a pretty nice looking card. Frankly, I'm curious where I got this. I do have this from my old collection from many years ago. I have a family friend who's a German teacher who would occasionally go to Germany and bring back German cards, but I don't know where I would have gotten a French card from. I don't know if maybe they brought back a French pack if they went to France on their way to Germany or something like that, but this I actually found in a small little binder I had of some of those German cards. So I don't know, probably when I was younger I just didn't know the difference between some different languages. But anyway, I don't know where I got it from. I thought that was kind of a cool story behind it. I don't know if I would have traded for it or really where I would have found it, but it's kind of a unique card in my collection, so I want to keep that safe and get it graded. I'll open up a pack now. I think the whole interesting thing about this is that at least as I'm recording this might change by the time I edit and post this video, but at least at the time of recording, PSA is currently closed all of their grading services. They've been completely overwhelmed at this point, so I probably won't send these off like immediately to get graded. It'll probably take a couple weeks until they open up their grading services again to do that grading, but it is kind of annoying that I actually can't send these off right away. So even though I say this is like a guess that grade for PSA and PSA card review, unfortunately I probably won't be able to get these graded in the near future. But hopefully, once things do open back up again and they are able to get ahead of their backlog of cards, we'll be able to send these off pretty quickly and get them graded. So let me know what you think these are going to get graded, and whenever I do manage to send them off, we'll do a review. Anyway, for the next card, we have Dragonite from Expedition Series. This is one of the last sets that Wizards of the Coast did before giving the rights of Pokemon cards back to Nintendo to produce. So this is still a Wizards of the Coast card. It's definitely quite an iconic set. from Wizards of the Coast. This card does also look pretty good, so I definitely want to get it graded and kept safe. It'll, I think, look really good in my collection and in a slab. It looks pretty good. A little bit of whitening here, you can see on the left. I think that's going to take it down to an 8. It's kind of like runs a pretty long line down this here or this way. I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but overall it's pretty good condition. No real damages on the holographic or on the picture of the card. It looks really nice. All of these cards in Expedition and Quapolis and what was it, Sky Ridge, all look really cool. They have this unique pattern here. All the holo cards have this really unique pattern on the sides and on the bottom. And just really unique art. So I definitely want to keep this one safe and add it to my PSA graded collection. So let me know what you think of this. I'm guessing around an 8 or so, but let me know what your thoughts are down below. For the next card, we have, actually this comes in a group of 3. I was lucky enough to find in a binder these Ho-Oh from Neo Revelation. So 2 of them are first edition and 1 is regular. For those who don't know the old style of doing this, there's first edition there. This one is just an unlimited card. So all these look to be in pretty good condition. I don't really see anything too wrong with any of these. A little bit of like edge damage if you look real close, but nothing major. Certainly no creases, no major whitening. I think these are all going to be in 8 or 9 territory. There's no real scratches along the hollow, no real dings or binder dents or anything like that. I'm trying to just let the light reflect on it on different angles so you can kind of see. There's one. Now to the first edition one. Again, same thing. Like I kind of found these very close together in a binder, so they're all going to be in similar condition. There is unfortunately some binder ding right here on the top left, so not all these are in the same condition. This probably will get at best an 8, maybe even a 7, because that blemish up there in the top is pretty noticeable, especially on the front, unfortunately. But still not bad condition. None of these have any major creases or bending or anything like that. I wouldn't consider them really damaged. They are just, maybe slight. This one has a little better surface, not without that binder ding up there. Even though these were kind of in the same pocket in my binder. This one looks a little better, so good to have a first edition one that doesn't have that nasty binder ding there. But it does have, there's still a little bit of a blemish. I don't know if you can kind of see the way that light reflects there. But overall, still not terrible condition. I think all of these 3 could be in the running for maybe an 8. But unfortunately, some of those binder dings might take it down to a 7. So we got those right there. Let me know what you think those will all get. And hopefully, if we are ever able to grade these cards, we'll see what we get. Anyway, we got another pack for now to see what we get. There's a nice white code card. Maybe we'll get something super epic. Let's see what we get. Let me know. Take your guesses now what you think we'll get in this pack. Hopefully, y'all are sending me some good pull vibes, lucky pull vibes. Let's see what we get. There's our reverse holo Toxapex, and ooh, we got something good. We have a full art Salamence VMAX. How cool is that? I might actually want to get this graded. It just looks super cool. Wow, what a pull. Well, I've had some bad luck with cards lately, or with opening packs lately, but this definitely makes up for that. That is such a cool looking card. Not only a full art, but it's a VMAX. I'm gonna sleeve that up right now just because it looks super cool. I'm super happy with this pull. That makes up for some of the other bad luck that I've been having. I don't know if you see my last few videos, but some bad pack luck, but this one definitely makes up for it. Let's let this light from the sun catch that real nice. So super cool card. Very happy with that pull. Definitely makes up for some of the lackluster pulls that we've got in the past. We'll put this here because it deserves a little more of the spotlight than that. Let's move on. We have for the next card, probably my favorite Pokemon is Blastoise. This is from the CD promo. I showed a while ago the Charizard that I have from the same CD promo. I was lucky to find these both in excellent condition. I don't see really anything wrong with these. I want to even be very careful. I really love the old Japanese card art, whatever you call it, the back of the card art, pocket monsters, just super high contrast. Now the back of the cards look a lot different. So I love that old art, and just such a cool looking card. This is just such. This is actually the same art that's on blue version. It's the Ken Sugimori illustration. So just a super cool looking card that I luckily found in such good condition. I want to keep it in that great condition. The next one, I have another pair of 2, and this one is very exciting, so build up some suspense. Give me a drum roll. We have the Shining Tyranitar from Neo Destiny. So this one is, these ones are part of the Shining series that came out in Neo Destiny and Neo Revelations. Very iconic set of cards. There was only, you know, the Wizard of the Coast only made these, the cards in Neo Destiny and Neo Revelations. So excited to have found these. This one is the unlimited version. It's not first edition, and they all look really good. The unique thing about these Shining Pokemon is that only the Pokemon itself is holographic, and all the rest of the art is non-holographic. So that was something very unique. Of course, they wanted to really accent the fact that this Pokemon is a shining Pokemon. So they only made the Pokemon shiny without making the rest of the art shiny. These are all in pretty good condition. I'm lucky to have found them in condition like this. No real major blemishes to note. So I think this could be a candidate for maybe 9 or so. I think these all have a solid chance at a 9. But yeah, I definitely want to get them sent to PSA as soon as PSA opens back up again. I might actually pay for one of the higher grading services on these because these are pretty rare, especially first edition. This one's a little off center. You can see this border is a little thicker than this border over here to the left. But again, you know, same card but in first edition. And again, pretty good condition all around, no complaints there. So let me know what you think these are going to get. I think these both have a shot at a 9, but we'll see. I'll let you know when I am able to grade those. Again, PSA is pretty tough to submit anything right now, so hopefully someday very soon I'll be able to send those and get them graded. And for the last pack, let's see if we can get something good like that. So we have another white code card we have right here, so I'll oops, was that 4? Yes, that was 4. Let's see what we get. We have Water Energy, Thwackey, Pokemon Catcher, Drizzile, Salandit, Clubopus, Ghastly, Rookie D, Sizzlypede. There's a reverse holo Chinchou. What are we gonna get? Oh, so it's not an ultra rare, but we have a Galarian Berserker. Very cool. Look at that art. This is actually a pretty good card in the game to do some extra damage. Your steel Pokemon attacks do 20 more damage. So cool card. Yeah, I'm gonna sleeve this up. Overall, out of 3 packs, not a bad set of packs at all. Very happy with those. Let's do a quick review of that Salamence and that VMAX and Galarian Berserker. That just looks like such a cool card. And the cards we went over for this episode are the Tyranitar, Blastoise, Ho-Oh, Dragonite, French Gyarados, and the Houndoom. So I can't wait to send these to PSA once it opens back up again. If you want to win the giveaway, the Slowbro V, the Galarian Slowbro V, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me down below which of the favorite cards are from, what are your favorite cards from this set of cards, and after a couple weeks I will pick a winner to send that card away. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button. I have content like this just about every week with all kinds of vintage and modern pack openings as well as giveaways. So please do stick around, and hopefully I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.